Okay, so the great story is that I'm talking to the golf coach, and he was eating his lunch, and I wanted to know what he was eating, and he didn't want to tell me because he tells people all the time and they don't listen. People don't listen to what he's saying. It's much like sharing the gospel with people. You can tell them and they really don't want to hear the gospel. So I wanted to hear. I was 290 pounds and I was not moving around good. My blood pressure is very high, and I was working on the blood pressure. So I started the diet, and I lost about 70 pounds. And he kept on encouraging me to come over to Synergy and get checked out and get checked out. And I said, I'm gonna wait on that until I'm done losing weight, and when I'm done losing weight, I'll come. Well, I got sick and I had to come, I had this diagnosis thrust on me after some blood work and chest x-rays and things like that. And that's when I was discovered that I was in renal failure, kidney failure. And they said stage 4, and they wanted to get me to a specialist to hook me up for dialysis. So I said, no, I'm not gonna do that right now. I wasn't accepting that diagnosis. And I came to Synergy and met Jimmy. And I had heard him on the radio before talking about cholesterol medication. I'm also a heart patient. And so I heard him arguing with doctors about cholesterol medication, and it really caught my attention. He was a Christian, it was a Christian station. So when I came in, I told him, I said, look, so-and-so, Frank told me to come here to see you. I said, I've been diagnosed with kidney failure, stage 4. They want to hook me up for dialysis. Is there anything you can do for me? He said, I can't do anything for you, but the Creator can. He said, I work with the Creator. I work through food and your nervous system, and I can help you. And I can get those kidneys working like they were originally supposed to work. I said, let's go. So I didn't listen to the doctor anymore and started being treated by Jimmy. And I was being treated for maybe a month, and I went from not too good that my kidneys were getting strong. He kept on working different types of supplements with me, and had to get a blood work. A year out, I've been down to, at that point, when I went back to the doctors to be tested, I had lost another 20-25 pounds. In total, I think I'm down 110-15 pounds. Changing my diet and doing the supplements that he's prescribed for me. So I got blood work done about a month ago, and my blood work was fine. It was perfect. A month went by, I got blood work again, and my blood work was messed up. Very, very not normal. And I brought the blood work to Jimmy, and I said, they want me to do an ultrasound. I said, I don't really want to do an ultrasound. I said, but well, should I do one? He said, well, it won't hurt you. He said, it's not invasive, it's not going to interfere with what we're doing, so get it. So I went and got it, and the results were that my kidneys are working as normal as possible. My kidneys are functioning perfectly, and I have no problem with my kidneys. So that's what brought me to this camera.